Hi folks. Alright, so today I have a, if things go according to plan, or even semi-according to plan, a pretty darn cool adventure planned, and have a little bit of time too. A little more than I've been having lately before sunsets. Sun's not going to set for over 2 hours right now, so anyway, so we are in Cumberland, Rhode Island, and now I don't know for sure, because I've never actually been over there, but from the looks of the satellite view on Google Earth and Google Maps, it appears as though there's some abandoned property over right near here, with a possible rather large looking abandoned building, and some a bunch of old abandoned junk strewn about. At one point, looks like a lot of kind of wooded land with walking trails, and it goes a good stretch of it along the railroad track. And then if we can get up there, fingers crossed, it looks as though there's some abandoned rail cars. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to any of this, or just part of it, or whatever, because like I said, I've never been here. I'm just going to attempt to get to some of it and see what I find. Now, worst case scenario, if I can't get to any of the abandoned things, there's still a lot of woods over here, and there's also a bike path over there, that actually, if there's enough time before sunset, I'm not getting too tired, I may actually do the return trip via that. Although if I can't get to the abandoned land, I may have the main thing be over there. And the name of that bike path, just so you know, is the Blackstone River Bikeway. Yeah, that's what we're going to be going along, is the Blackstone River. Okay. So without further ado, put my windows up and we can get started. Now, it's a little bit crowded over here, not super crowded, but we are in a parking lot of a grocery store. And there's another business next door. There's been people coming and going here and there. So, as usual, if I get quiet at any point and or put the camera down, never mind, it's just temporary. I just don't want to be doing full-fledged filming narration right in front of strangers necessarily. Okay, so let's see here. Do I have my keys? My keys, just lost one of my key ring things. I'll fix that later. Just don't want to lose it. Alright, now I'll take my keys out. And we're off. There's a brand new business that's been put in over here. That kind of olive green looking grayish building. Don't know what it is. There's some piles of dirt here. I'm not sure if it belongs to them. I did see a guy walking in this direction not long ago, but I don't know for sure where he went, if he went over here. Now, as you can see, there's a chain link gate over here, and a concrete wall with some graffiti on it. Now again, I've never been here, so I don't know the best way to get in yet. I'm fairly confident that I'll be able to get around this fence at some point, but you're gonna have to bear with me as I explore and learn for myself the best way through. First we'll check out the wall. Oh, there's a way in right there perhaps. Somebody threw some junk out. You know what? This wall looks like it was designed to keep cars out, not pedestrians. So I think we can get right around it very easily. That was easy. If only all abandoned properties could be that easy to access. And we're in, just like that. Well, it says keep out, but we'll just pretend we didn't see that. Oh, there's something over there that's abandoned. Alright, well, let's check out. I guess we'll go to the building first. I don't know what this building was used for. Animal in the bushes there. No idea. Oh, what do we have here? An abandoned trailer. No. Or whatever you would call that. Kind of like a shipping container, or a small shipping container perhaps. Check out that shot. I think we're going to have fun over there. Boy, if we can get in that building. Hot diggity. I'm thinking with all these pipes here, this may have been some sort of a refrigerated or even frozen container for that type of goods whenever it was in use. Wow, look at these weeds here. This weed is like towering over my head. It's got to be like 7.5 feet tall, at least. This one's even tall. This one's probably 8 feet tall, maybe even 8.5. That's insane. That's the tallest weed I've ever seen. There's a path over here, obviously. I'm not the first person to come over here. There's a side view of the container. Lots of graffiti. Oh. Well now. The best part about this place is I found it all entirely on my own. Some places you hear about through someone else, but I mean anywhere going, exploring, especially abandoned places, is fun, but I gotta admit there's an extra little bit of satisfaction when you go to a place that you found out about all by yourself. Just by looking at the satellite view, I found this. Clearly it's been abandoned for quite some time, whatever it was. You can smell it already from here. Must be a lot of standing water in there. So this apparently was where they would, I'm not sure if these are garage bays perhaps. Clearly plenty of room to park vehicles in there. And this looks like perhaps a dumpster. I don't know which one to go in first. I guess we'll try this one. Hello? I just usually call out hello just in case there's someone there. I don't surprise them. I'm not sure I even need my flashlight in here. There's enough sunlight. There's a hole in the wall / roof over there. Lots and lots of colorful graffiti. Look at this one with eyeballs. Look at the ceiling, the roof, completely gone in places up there, and actually in many places. The supports are there, but the roof itself is, no, it's still intact over here somewhat, but oh, I see what this thing hanging down was. It was a garage door that was raised, and now it's fallen down halfway. Another hole up there. That looks like it may have been an old air conditioning unit, perhaps. Don't quote me on that. I'm not an expert on industrial size ACs, but if I put my money on it, that's what I'd say that was. This almost looks like a, you know what, this would have been a loading, I was going to say a stage, but that wouldn't make any sense. It's a, I think a loading dock. I think they'd probably be able to back the truck in here and they could load it up right from this raised area. There's a doorway there, which I guess we'll try to get to at some point. But look at that hole. Wow. Alright guys, that about does it for garage bay number 1. I will continue in this abandoned building in tomorrow's video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe right there. Remember to leave a like. That rocked.